Good morning to everybody, DXN family all over the globe. Whoever viewing this program, welcome to DXN RVC YouTube channel. Today we have an extraordinary speaker. He is one of my close friends in the growth of DXN, who has been contributing to the growth of DXN all over the globe. He is none other than Mr. Hassan Al Katheri. Mr. Hassan Al Katheri is an engineer, food scientist, nutritionist. As a matter of fact, after coming to DXN, his enthusiasm, interest to know more about DXN product made him to choose one of the great products of DXN, that is microalgae spirulina, for his PhD. And he doctorate holder also, former chairman of the Consumer Product Society, an advisor to the DXN in the Middle East, a multi-faceted personality. Not only that, he himself is an achiever in DXN. He is a triple diamond. Welcome to Mr. Hassan Al Katheri for today's presentation. Thank you, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. First of all, really, I have to thank all management and people in India, Professor Zubal, Dr. Ratna, Dr. Ranjan, Mr. Rafiq, Marketing Director, Dr. Barwana, however, Dr. Barta, and many people battle I meet really in India, because as I mentioned with the DXN, I go to India more than 18 times with the DXN company, with the DXN system. Thank you for the DXN company, for the management of the DXN also in Malaysia, management of the DXN in our area, Middle East, Mr. Matthew and Salim and all of them. Thank you really. And first of all, I have to say, I am one of the good students for Professor Zubal. Really, and Dr. Ratna and Ranjan and all of you. In fact, we know DXN through you. Thank you very much. As you see the title, DXN Company System, before the Corona, while Corona, after Corona. What really I mean by this title? I mean really DXN before is very excellent and strong company and system. Even while now this crisis of Corona, and we pray, inshallah, this will go as soon as possible. And I believe still DXN really is very strong and excellent. I can see really after Corona, I can guarantee everybody listen to me now, 2, 3, maximum 4 months, the sale will be more now what we are doing now with the DXN. This is what I mean. You have to be confident. You have to trust your system. Even when I was listening to Dr. Lim and Theo and Salim and Professor Zubal and Ghani, in fact, I asked myself why now I feel more confidence. Because when I listen to the Dr. Lim and how he's acting while Corona now, he's doing better and the same before Corona. And our system sure and soon will become really totally online. Marketing online, training online, and this is also what Mr. Theo mentioned, and will be also good program, smart program in the website, can be used for everybody and linked for everybody. However, now this is just one example. If you see here, the factory is going to be built in India, will cost $25 million, bigger than what is going on now in Gadah or in Malaysia. You have golden opportunity, believe me, as soon as possible. Because DXN company, DXN system is working ahead. Like this factory before the crisis, not now, but will meet and challenge this crisis, and our business will be more and great. However, before I start, one of my friends in the DXN, he asked me one question. He said, Mr. Hassan, how we can deal now with Corona in general? I told him really 6 or 7 advice. Of course, for Corona now, sure we have to follow the instruction and we should stay at home and follow the guideline of the authority, healthy authority, and the other. We have to respect that, really. But number one, I told him really either Corona or any bacteria or any virus or any disease, DXN system and DXN really products try to increase the immune system. So I told him really 6, 7 advice either for Corona or anything, really. What the first one, I said, you are what we eat. I mean, we are what we eat. We should really eat the right and healthy food. And usually, as you introduced me, I am one of the food scientists. We say we should eat 80% fresh fruits and vegetables, and 20 is the rest. I mean, meat or fish or chicken, but still is a healthy food. This number one advice. Number two advice, to increase your immune system also, because DXN is also education, healthy system, economic system, but also education system. So number two, we should sleep early and wake up early. Number three, we should do minimum exercise, like walk half an hour, some exercise for 2 minutes. Number four, we should really drink water, about 2 or 2.5 liters every day, depend or sometimes different from body to body, but average is about really 2 liters. Number five, we should really relax. No attention at all. And this also our culture in the DXN. Be happy, be relaxed. This, however, in the beginning. Now, what I feel with the DXN, we are really in golden opportunity. If you see what you see in front of you now, we say DXN, one word, one market, and one family. I go to Professor Zubair 7, 8 times, 10 times. And the same, he came to my house, either Dr. Ratna, Dr. Ranjan, and a lot of the DXN members from India and not from the India, because also we are one world, one market, one family. You are really talking about very strong company. It is exist physically, not under the table, physically. Website, address, telephone number, in more than 80 countries in the world. Where you go there, only you have to open the website www.dxn2u.com. You will take the address, the location, the telephone number, the fax, the name of the director, everything about the products. So you are with a really very strong company. More than 9 million people now, they are member with the DXN. I can guarantee you 2 or maximum 3 years, I believe the member with the DXN will be more than 25 million people. Imagine 25 million people in the future, they will become a member. India, you are talking about 1 billion publication. Why I say your management and Dr. Lim is very smart when he built a factory in India with $25 million, bigger than the factory in Malaysia itself. Why? He is reading the future before. Why we say before Corona, while Corona, after Corona. In our Middle East, about 77 branches. But I am sure in India, more than 1,000 or 5,000 of branches open in India. The turnover of the sale of the DXN, more than $1.5 billion, $500 million. It is really a huge amount, can increase double and treble, and you see how your really golden opportunity still not come yet. As always, Professor Fazubal said, only we are touching now the beginning. We do not really go to the future. The future unbelievable for the DXN company, for the DXN system, for the direct sale business. See, in Corona now, there is a really major problem. Health is a problem. Our products can help to increase the immune system. I will talk later about the products. And they are talking more than 200 million will be without job after this crisis. I hope, inshallah, things will be better. And we pray things to be better and people, they will come back to their job. But 200 million people, they are looking for your system. I'm talking here about your company, DXN company. 28 years. The company now become number 515 in the direct sale. Outside of 10,000 of company, they select the best 100 company. Our rate now is 15. Again, I guarantee you 2-3 years, I'm sure will be one of the 5 countries in the world as very strong. Why? Because I told you, you are working with very strong company, very excellent products. Sure, you listen to Dr. Ratna, listen to Dr. Ranjan. You are with very strong marketing plan. You are really listening to Professor, a head in the university and the economic department. He teach that issue and put his hand with his wife. She is a doctor. He is economic. Why? Because our system can provide freedom of healthy freedom, financial freedom. For healthy freedom, Dr. Ratna, she joined direct and she brings that to India. Thank you, Dr. Ratna. For financial freedom, like somebody smart, like Professor Fizbal, he take, this is golden opportunity, and he kicked his job and he joined DXN. Is in maybe now about 20 years. Then time and place free with this system. My example now, for example, I come through one friend, maybe you know him, his Crown Ambassador, Mr. Jamal. Now he is living in Malaysia under this time and place, and he enjoy the freedom of the health, the freedom of the financial, the freedom to move from place to place and even live. Now he is in Kuala Lumpur more than 5 or 6 years. If you see this, I call it the DXN map because as Professor Fizbal, he introduced me, I come from the consumer movement. The consumer always, he asks 3 questions. Why I should join DXN, or why I should join this university, or why I should buy this car, and what is the car I should buy, what's the system or the company I should join, and how. If this what and why and how become very clear for you when you introduce your business, because the consumer, he like to listen about why and how and what. And you see, most of my talk to you really answer this why, what, how. Why I am in the DXN, how I can succeed with the DXN, what is the system of the DXN, or what is this DXN company. So, you are really with company, simplicity is there and fit your need. Only we require 1, 2, 3, 4 things, very simple. Free member, you can now join DXN online as a free member. And number 2, use the products. What products? I will give you example, some in front of me. Like this one is coffee. Our member 9 million people now. How many people they are drinking coffee or tea every morning? I believe you are talking about 100 million or even maybe million people, they are drinking coffee and tea. We have very simple products, but Ganoderma added to that, because when we talk about the products, I will tell you why really Ganoderma or red mushroom or lindsay being added to our products, and the main products, it is really the Ganoderma. Then everybody, he can use soap in this world. 100 million of people. You can say 2 billion people. So you are really, you have very excellent opportunity with very strong products. Again, this soap also contains red mushroom. Toothpaste. If we have only this 1, 2, 3, 4 products, I believe is more than enough really to do excellent business and very good business. So be member free online, use the products, change your grocery, change your brand name. It is your right as consumer. Only we provide to you the information, but it is your right to change what you eat, what you drink, what's the brand name used. It is your right. But if this why and how and what become clear for you, sure, you will change. You will do really good business. Number 3, share with the others. Dr. Ratna, she bring that business 18, 20 years with Professor Fizibal. You see now how many million people under them. Only they bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and this spread. But why should be clear? Because you are working with very strong company, 27 or 28 years, very strong products, very simple and easy marketing plan. Membership free, use the product, share with the other, build your team. Easy, simple, let the people trust you with simple language. However, what's the simple language? Try to select the right person, the right information, the right place, and also when you talk to the customer, talk about his need, not what is your need. The need of the customer, he is listening to you. You have to listen and provide him his need. So we have really to be very simple language to talk, where we talk, how we talk, the right person, the right time, the right place, the right information. This is number 1. Number 2, again, why and how. Because now we are talking what, why, how, how I become healthy, why I become healthy, what I can do. Then when we come to the products, if you see the red mushroom, our products, as Dr. Lim said, nothing to do with the disease. Your body, my body, your cells, our cell is more than 30 trillion cells in your body. Require certain function to build your body, to make your body in good balance, detoxification of your body, make your body alkaline. As this is the main issue, increase your immune system. So if we do this job with our body, as I mentioned to you, you are what you eat, little exercise, sleep early, eat like this king herbs, the red mushroom, one of the best products. Not Dr. Lim said. These products exist in the world more than 5 years old. But as the beginning, I asked Professor Zubal to put 1 month about or 2 about the factory. If you see good manufacture practice, the certificate, name it, ISO 17025, ISO 9000, HACCP system, TGA. For this reason, our company, they have high quality, and for this reason, our company and products go to more than 130 or 40 countries in the world, because really support my body. Again, when we talk about the certificate and the quality for red mushroom is organic. Okay, people sometimes they said, my products is organic. Who said that? Third party said the red mushroom of the DXN is organic. And that certificate issue every year and renew every year. And the right for you as customer or company or country to go to Malaysia to visit that farm. You see what people they are wearing now in Corona. They cover their head, they put gloves, mask in their mouth. You see that picture in the beginning. Why? Because our aim to maintain the quality safe and high quality. Again, here I mentioned really red mushroom and this Dr. Ranjan, and thank you, Dr. Ranjan, for this international paper in the international journal about the benefit of the Ganoderma in general. He's not talking here about DXN. He's talking in that paper about really the benefit of the red mushroom to your body, to your cell, as high nutrition value, as very strong antioxidant. But in the same, when we talk about our products, we mention really the certificate which come from third party. Usually in case of Malaysia, come from the Minister of Health, Minister of Agriculture, same in India, that certificate. So we do not claim our red mushroom is organic. We have certificate from third party. Again, if you, as I told you, or as Professor Vizbal mentioned, I do my study about spirulina. When I do the study about spirulina, forget about the logo of the DXN. I'm talking about the benefit of the spirulina for the human being. Huge research about Ganoderma and spirulina in this world. Spirulina exists in this world billion or million of years. When the word comes, spirulina comes to the sea. If you see the composition of the spirulina, protein, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, fats, is similar really to composition of your body. What your body requires, it is in our food, either red mushroom or spirulina. And why really Dr. Lim, I say, is very smart guy, person, because like he go to the big garden in this world, but he knows what he select. But not only that, he take care about the processing from A to Z, from farm to table, from farm to your mouth, from farm to your skin. Here we are talking about the quality. And you can open the website again, www.dxn2u.com. You will see more than 25 certificates. That certificate again come from third party, independent, either government or independent, either from Malaysia or outside of Malaysia like TGA. So you will see really, and that certificate, remember, renew every year. Because you cannot claim everything today. You have to prove. If you drive the car, people, they will ask you, do you have license? If you do not have license, nobody will believe. If you speak language, they will ask you from where? Where is your certificate? You will show the university or anything. So we are talking really about strong things about the DXN. This is really the body of your human being. If you put your body, you will find the red mushroom, even spirulina, cover exactly what your body needs. However, we do not say only you have to eat red mushroom or spirulina. No, we say you are what you eat, but also when we speak about DXN system really is education system. Even I appreciate Dr. Lim. I was really listening to him 2, 3, 4 days in his Facebook. He explained to the people how you benefit from your garden, how you can grow herbs in your garden, how you can dry them. He never speak even about red mushroom for 2 or 3 or 4 hours, because one of the aim we provide to you to be healthy, to educate you to be healthy. You are listening to Dr. Ranjan. He talk about the health, about your body. He is really talking about your benefit, minerals, vitamins, detoxification. And we never claim only our products will do this. No, but we claim our products one of the best products. We claim we have very strong certificate. When we talk about the marketing plan, only we say very simple, become wise consumer. You see again here the products which I mentioned to you. You see spirulina. It is really in front of me, because I will be honest with you, I use them every day. I use red mushroom also every day, either RG or powder. This one I go to India, I bought RG and GL and cordyceps and lion's mane, and as I told you, massage oil, soap, coffee. Here again, I put this picture. Why trust the DXN? When I want to do my study about spirulina, I take permission from Dr. Lim to go inside his factory, inside his farm, inside his laboratory. I thought he would not agree, because he would say, this is my knowledge or my information. He told them frankly, open the farm and the factory and the laboratory for Mr. Hassan and let him ask and take picture what he likes. He is very confident about his system. He is very confident about his factory, about his laboratory. I took maybe more than 1,000 picture and information. And I told him, can I use this? He told me, it is open to you. Use. I know my system. I know my company. I'm very confident. Do what you like to do. Very rare for everybody to open things from inside like this, unless he is confident what he is doing. And this really, I tell you, even if you look to my book, I never ever mention even word about DXN here. At the same time, he opened to me everything really clear, and I can ask, and I ask, I take picture, I do what you like, and all this you see, it is my picture inside the laboratory and inside the farm of the DXN. This about 2 or 3 years. However, again, why I'm very confident? You see that big factory in India. Here we are talking also about big factory in China. Only this example is spirulina, but really the factory more than spirulina in China. And now he's talking in operation to open some factory in our area, either in Saudi Arabia or in UAE. Before this crisis, because his confidence really today 9 million, his confidence tomorrow will be more than 100 million people. Be part, and he make the business and the system very easy to you. Products you can now ask door from doors, marketing online, training online, everything become very simple. By the way, when we say talk simple, everything simple, I found very simplicity with the Dr. Lim. One day I visit Kuala Lumpur, I call him, I said, Dr. Lim, I would like to meet you. He said, where is your hotel? I sent to him the location. Next day, he come by taxi, not by his car, by his luggage himself. He finished the meeting with me, he go again to the airport by taxi. See how person is very, very simple like that. Simplicity is very important. However, in everything we have to maintain, like we protect our body, we have to maintain and protect our business. And you cannot protect our business, even your personality, if you do not respect the law and regulation and the ethic of the business. I asked people, did you drive a car? He said, yes. With license or no? He said, no, with license. Did you cross the red signal? He said, no. Did you go at the green? He said, yes. Did you speed according to the law? He said, yes. Why? Because we have to respect the law and regulation of the company and law and regulation of the country. Again, some people, they ask me, in Malaysia, there is 200 products. Why, for example, it is not in India? Because we never bring, or company never bring products to India or UAE or Saudi Arabia or any countries in the world without permission. Again, this is law and regulation. And DXN respect the law and regulation. And we should respect the law and regulation in our life. It is big responsibility. And the ethic of the business, we should not do any offer claiming, either healthy or economic. And we do not need. Our company is very strong. Our system is very simple and strong. Our products is very strong and well known in the world. It is not new products, huge research, like what I show to you now, the paper by Dr. Ranjan. Thank you, however, Dr. Ranjan, for this work. Again, consumer, he like what you see in front of you. Any consumer or any customer. And if we do not meet the need of the consumer or the customer, we are going to fail. Alhamdulillah, we do not fail in our business. 27 years, every year grow better than the year. Even in Iraq, I heard from Salim, while Corona now, the business increased more before Corona. I was listening to Mr. Osler. He said in March, month of Corona, the business in Philippines more. But in some country, business become less, not because of the company of the system. Because as Professor Fazubal now, he said, we cannot move now from place to place. And this only will be for 1 month, maximum 2 months. Because even the world, he cannot really stay without open the economic as soon as possible. Only again, we have to respect the law and regulation, listen to the authorities. So we give very good service. As I told you, consumer, he like high quality. I mentioned to you all the certificate, and you can open the website in your language. You will find all the certificate, and this really renew every year. Then competitive price is very, very important for the customer. As I told you, before 50, 60 years, I'm drinking coffee. This is not new for me. But now I'm drinking coffee with competitive price, with high quality, with very strong system. And if you look to the price, it's about, in our area, I'm not sure now in India how much, in our area is about $8, say $9, can provide to you 40 cups coffee with red mushroom, with lindsay, with ganoderma, I mean different name. In Arabic, fitr al-ahmar. So the name is different, but then if you look to other things here, inherited business to your family. What I mean inherited? Suppose Professor Bazubal or me or everybody is doing the business for 30 years. Everybody is going to pass away. This is sure. Nobody will stay. Then your family will inherit your business. Even Professor Bazubal is talking confidence. He said, even my children, they will benefit from what I'm doing now. This is true. I remember one friend in Yemen, his name Abdul Mu'afa. He died maybe 10 years ago or 12 years ago. Before he died, his income, you can say $300. His income in Corona now, last month, $4,000. Imagine. This is what we mean. It is really inherited business. Not even continuous income. Increasing income if you work smart. Remember word of smart. Not really hard. Some people maybe they are working 18 hours. Some people they are working only 6, 7 hours. But simple language, they follow the system, they use the social media, especially nowadays, e-commerce. Everything now become online. So now, huge people, they are sitting at their home with Corona now, and they are doing the business for 2-3 months. But remember, this situation after Corona, the world will be changed. How you contact people will be changed. The need of the people will be changed. Because really Corona, it was very good lesson for everybody. Who's going to win? The good company, the good system, as we said, the good service, the high quality. Company for 29 years. Company spread in more than 100 places in the world. Company really inherited the business. Company you can join online. Company only really sell the products, not sell to you lesson or something. No. They are are really giving to me only products. And people, they ask me, what products? I said, 70 years, me, now about 70 years, I drink coffee and tea. Still today, I drink coffee and tea. I change only my brand name. I use this soap. I use this toothpaste. I use this massage oil. I use this spirulina before and after. I do not change anything. But my lifestyle My education with the DXN system, always I say DXN system, DXN system, DXN system. DXN system really changed even my personality. DXN system, through DXN system now I know thousands of people in the world and they are good people. If I mention to you Professor Vizbal is very good, he's Professor. Dr. Ratna, Dr. Ranjan. If I mention Oslar, Laszlo, many names in the world really, and we are lucky, we are there with very good people. Even in India, I know Siraj Uddin, I forget to mention his name, I cannot mention all the names, but really I know in India, hundreds or thousands of people face to face, but 100,000 of people, they know me through the DXN system. I appreciate that system. Always, I do not claim the DXN the best company in the world or the DXN products the best in the world. I say now, one of the best, yes. But when I come to the DXN system, I say DXN system, for me, the best system I joined for the last really 18 or 16 years. I claim, because for me, the best system I joined. Only I become what? Wise consumer. Alhamdulillah, I'm wise consumer and everybody should be wise. Everybody is look to be also wise investor. The chance is there and gradually you can. Only change your grocery, change your brand name. Only we give you the information, but we do not claim any information. We give you really trust information. If you go and ask the authority in Malaysia about DXN products, if the company exists or not, because this is a really very good question. Is the price is fair or not? This is very good question. Yes, fair price. If I come member with the DXN, I can be consumer only. You can be consumer. Can I become also wise consumer and wise investor? You can be that. Does the company exist in more than in the world? It is everywhere in the world, nearly. Because this question usually not the customer ask, even the authority ask. We have very excellent answer, very good answer. But that answer we have proof in our hand. We do not say anything from my or our pocket. Then people, they think I bring something from my mind. No, I told them DXN system really. I was listening to Dr. Lim when he talked about his products. To Professor Vizbal, I'm very good student. Every day I learn, every day I benefit. DXN really provide to everybody. It is win-win business. It is not self-business at all. We travel to India, as I told you, 18 times. Sometimes not easy. I go really by train more than 10 hours. Why? I'm happy really to make people change their life. They are not under me, but we are under one umbrella. We call it DXN system. One word, one market, one family. However, if you see this, I cannot explain more, but I can tell you DXN meet the challenge. I cannot see this challenge. Believe me, it is golden opportunity. I was listening to Mr. Salim, 2 days only, is talking in program in English and in Arabic. He said the golden opportunity with the DXN system. I believe it is really golden opportunity this is information in your hand. That opportunity, home business. Again, in our area, there is maybe 8 or 10 or 15 ladies in our area. Now they are getting the highest income in our area from their home. Really, it is business you can do from home, business you can do with your friend, business you can do anytime. As Mr. Osler 2 days ago, he said, really, I wake up when I like to wake up, because you are free with the DXN business, free with the DXN system. But we have to be very strong, positive people. We should really support the business everywhere in the world, because you know Harun al-Rashid. There is a story about Harun al-Rashid. One day there is clouds come to the sky. Harun al-Rashid in that time, not Harun al-Rashid, it is really control many countries in the world. He said, no problem, where the rain will come, the flowers will come to me. Again, I told Harun al-Rashid, now again he's sitting in Malaysia, he traveled. So our business really healthy, freedom, time and place freedom, financial freedom. Again, I have really to finish here, but only we have to be good people. I like DXN. I meet some not good people with the DXN. They go out. I say it is the yellow paper usually go out. The green stay. And really, I'm very happy. I found people with them in this journey. The good people stay in our business. And our business, it is not designed really for professor or doctor. No. Siraj Adin is using this, what you call this in India. Now really is getting very good income and he made his dream. Harun al-Rashid, a lot of people I see, low people, simple people in our business succeed without certificate. Your business is very simple, only change your brand name, change your grocery, come to the system, learn, listen to people like Professor Vizubal. I'm sure things in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years will be changed, and you will get, inshallah, your dream, our dream, to be healthy, to be financial freedom, to be happy. Then go crown ambassador with the DXN. Again, thank you, Professor Vizubal.